also the swarming explosives. The Rayquaza. On day 1, I spawned in as a baby Charmander in my Pokemon village. Suddenly, the sky turned dark and a mutated Mewtwo appeared before us. He unleashed his crazy powers onto my fellow Pokemon, turning them into mutated abominations. He targeted Noivern and Lycanrocs, transforming them into brand new evolved forms. This was only the start of all the mutated abominations I'd see.
I'm going to turn all Pokemon into mutants, starting with this village.
The mutants turned on our people and began to attack, while Mewtwo continued transforming more and more Pokemon around me. I tried to escape, but he managed to hit me with his dark magic as I stumbled into a Pikachu. We fused and evolved together, causing a Pikachu tail to sprout from behind me. I was now a mutated Charmander, but this was only just the start of the insane mutation taking place inside of me. What am I? I need to find my parents. I continued to run through the chaos. It was Pokemon versus mutants in a massive battle, unlike anything I had seen before. The mutated evolutions tried to attack me, but I evaded them. Even though I was a mutant, I didn't want to hurt anyone. Finally, I found my dad, fighting off some of the attackers. Mutant Umbreons were surrounding him.
Bronzo, not you too! This has to end now!
My dad took to the skies and flew towards Mewtwo with blazing speed. Dad blasted him with a concentrated flamethrower, but Mewtwo wasn't going to hit them. I attacked with my ice powers, following him with a beam and raining down giant icicles to try and slow down his movements, but their scaly hide made them near impenetrable. As our aerial dogfight continued, next relic is. Just then, Mega Rayquaza flew over the area, heading quickly towards something.
There's another one of Mewtwo's pawns. Wonder what they're up to.
I'm gonna find out. I set off to tail behind the Mega Rayquaza, following them from lower in the sky. After tailing them for a while, I saw them fly behind a cloud. I had no choice but to fly up to follow them. On days 81 to 82, I tailed the Mega Rayquaza up to a cloud, finding none other than the relic I had been searching for. It wasn't going to be easy to grab, as Mega Rayquaza flew out to defend the artifact. Hand it over. Power him and stop the battle. I'm not with Mewtwo!
How can I trust you?
Because I have a power. I have been using it to cure mutants everywhere.
That's you. All right, I'll help you. The other day, I spotted a base in the distortion world that doesn't look like it belongs here.
That must be Mewtwo's base. Where is it?
Just over there. You can't miss it.
Awesome, thanks. I traveled through the distortion world until I found the base that looked out of place. I scouted around the area until I spotted a mutant Pokemon. Bingo. I traveled in closer, but I was ambushed by more mutant Pokemon. The swarm of mutant Honchkrows and Murkrows surrounded me. Luckily, the ones in the back were unable to get a clear shot on me as a result. I used the powerful ice-type moves that froze the entire battlefield in an explosion of ice, but they still kept coming after me. I unleashed a swarm of multi-elemental attacks that zapped, burned, and terrified my opponents. Once I started beating them, they cowered in fear.
We know about you. You better not try to transform us.
Where is Mewtwo? Spill the beans.
I curse you and your spirit.
The mutant Pokemon gave me a curse, and then they disappeared. Oh no, I gotta get rid of this curse before it kills me. Mewtwo will have to wait for now. On days 95 to 96, I snuck around some more, hoping to not get caught by any other mutants. Eventually, I found a room that held a map to a secret location. Maybe there's someone over there that can help me. I snuck away, and eventually I found the area and realized it was a prison holding the Pokemon Audino. Perfect. I'll free the Audino, have them heal me, and then go face Mewtwo. I walked up to her to see if we could help each other out. Audino, I'm here to release you.
Leave me alone, evil beast!
Evil beast, I'm here to help you.
I don't believe any mutants I talk to.
Look, watch this. In an instant, I broke open the cage for her.
This isn't a trick, is it?
No, I promise.
Thank you. What can I do to return your kindness?
I was cursed by another mutant. Can you heal me?
Of course.
Audino casted an ability onto me, allowing me to heal, and I even gained some extra golden hearts. This is great. Thank you. Now you gotta get out of here. I've got a Mewtwo to stop. On days 97 and 98, I headed towards Mewtwo's location on the map. When I got close, I found none other than Mewtwo and my dad, but he didn't respond. Dad, is that you?
It's your father without his consciousness, that is. I brought him back for a special moment. A father and son bonding time, if you will.
What are you talking about? Dad, snap out of it. It's me, Bronzo.
He can't hear you. It's hopeless. Besides, I'm gonna make him much stronger than he ever was before.
Mewtwo shot a beam at my dad, and he mutated right before my eyes.
Have fun.
I used Razor Tornadoes where Larder would also use his explosion attack, Psywave, hoping that would do some damage to him. I also tried to use my ghost powers, slashing at him at any chance I got. Mewtwo had made my dad into a monster. He was too strong. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. On day 99, I continued the battle with my mutated father. Dad, stop! I can break you out of the curse! No matter what I said, he wouldn't listen. Is this the end? Just as I was about to lose all hope, Mew swooped into action.
I'm here to help! Stand still!
Got it! Mew healed my wounds, and I was able to fight again. We tag teamed and fought my dad together. I used my onslaught of Pokemon moves to attack my father, while Mew used their Confuse Ray, as well as a powerful Psychic Beam to bring him down. Together, we were no match for my father's newfound strength, but we weren't giving up. He tried to use all his power against us, but he couldn't take on the two of us at the same time. Utilizing my mutant powers, I sent icicles from the sky onto my dad, along with intense lightning strikes that hopefully would stun him. We continued to give it our all, and it seemed like we had a chance to win. After an endless fight, I was able to subdue my dad. Mew, now! Mew charged the special ability and used it on my dad, reversing the mutation.
My head. Where am I?
Dad?
Bronzo, is that you?
I'm glad you're back, Dad. Mewtwo brought you back and turned you into a monster.
Then you know what to do, son. Stop him before he can harm any more innocent Pokemon.
Mew, join me in battle.
I'd love to, but only you can stop him. I've tried and failed. And anyways, I'm gonna go and heal the others.
All right, I'll stop him myself. On day 100, I was face to face with my final.
Are you?
I'll make you pay for this, and I'll and powers I had gained Mewtwo in place, landing heavy hits. While I had the upper hand, I had to be careful getting close, as his Withering Shadow Ball and Void Missiles brought my health down by the second. I flew high and brought down my Thunder Shocks like a hammer, electrifying the area around me. I comboed by using ghost powers of my own, but he retaliated with a black hole attack that pulled me in. The fight was getting dicey, and I had to pull all stops. My flames grew hotter, and I used all my power to charge up the ultimate fire move. With one final attack, I defeated Mewtwo and saved the Pokemon Kingdom.